So I just, it's about noon. I had left the house. I had to run and do something real quick. Sammy was still sleeping when I left. But I just wanted to make a note of as well, like last night and this morning, like the extreme amount of shame and guilt. I keep that's like I feel it like being pressed on me, like pushed into me. And also what has been happening since last night and this morning is like my brain is trying to say that what I'm saying isn't true. Like I'm like, dude, am I even telling the truth? I mean, this is weird. This is very strange. And what I'm trying to say is this is the cognitive dissonance, you know? This is what happens when you're abused and you refuse to acknowledge it. And then, you know, it becomes Stockholm syndrome. So this is what I'm trying to say. Like, this is what's happening to my daughter. This is why she's still planning on going back to her mom's in a couple days. Right back. I mean, she's a complete adult. She could stay at my house. At my house, she's got all the peace, freedom. She can do whatever she wants. You know, she's good. There's no loud noises, no kids to watch, nothing. So, and she chooses to go back there because of her mom's narcissistic, extremely abusive, manipulative ways, which completely mirror my mom's, which completely mirror, again, what the government did to everybody and has been doing to everybody, and all these religious institutions have been doing to everybody. And it's disgusting. It's sick. You're using somebody. You are taking a person. That abortion should be completely legal, because why would you ever? I mean, this is bad to just raise a slave. Man, that's disgusting. That is so disgusting, guys. And we're all slaves. What I'm trying to say, it's not just me. It's not just my daughter. It's not just my son. All of us that belong in a society. Oh, again, I'll speak for Americans. But all of us extremely abused by the government and religious institutions and all these institutions. Extremely abuse the system that we grow up in. The hospitals, the fucking shots, the doctors, the compulsory mandatory schooling, the whole 9 yards. The whole materialist society, you know, to keep you distracted. You know, all the time you're like, man, something just ain't right. Oh, but there's a distraction, you know. We've all been abused, guys, and those of us, and it seems like it seems like people are either healing or they're getting sucked into this system, because you can't be in this system if you're healed. It's impossible. There's no way you can comply with any of this shit that's going on. So therefore, if you're living off the government, if you're relying on daddy government and your daddy doctors and all your daddy experts and all your daddy specialists and all your daddy medication and all your daddy religious leaders, then you don't have a choice. You're on the program. If you're doing all that right now, you are on the program. Because look at you. You could care less about anything important. All you wanted is your distractions. Your breads and your circuses, guys. Think about it. Think about these words I'm saying. I'm not just throwing words out. These are important words. Bread and circuses. Think about it. The Romans did every civilization. This is the collapse of every civilization, except for this is global. Again, we're at the end of a huge civilization cycle. All kinds of different cycles. So we got a lot going on here. But yeah. But you look at the end of anything. This is what happened. Bread and circuses. You know. And the few of us who have the balls to wake up, face what's really going on, and refuse to fucking make excuses, refuse to fucking do groupthink, refuse to go along with the crowd, refuse to fucking just bury our heads in the sand, refuse to put all our cares and thoughts and ideas into a fucking Jesus's or some guru's hand. You know what I mean? We're taking responsibility, man. There's a big difference between me and you. I'm taking responsibility. I'm doing things. I'm thinking. I'm not sitting in front of my TV all fucking day. Numb. Constantly thinking that everybody owes me something. You know, that's not me. And if that's you, you are a sick individual and you need to heal. You need to heal. Jesus, heal you. But no, man, I'm feeling better. It's a lot. It's a fucking smut mess I'm moving through, man. And like I said, that whole shame and guilt that came on me last night through this morning, earlier this morning, I can feel it. I can tell now it's being placed on me. This is not original. This is not coming from, this is not something I should carry. This is something that is being placed on me, has been placed on me on purpose. On purpose. This is an agenda. This is being done purposefully to destroy me by those who have used me my whole life and manipulated you idiots. You comfortable assholes. But like I said, I mean, I'm through about healing. I am fucking healing. I mean, the healing's absolutely amazing. The clarity, like the layers of clarity and the layers of just unleashing and undoing the ties that bind. I mean, you can like feel them. It's crazy. It's crazy. I've literally been enslaved. My mom literally fucking enslaved me while the world has watched. Just like all these other people. It happens all the time. Just like my daughter. Just like all these people. It happens all the fucking time. And the reason they get away with it is because of comfortable people who don't believe people who have been abused. And that's a sad, sad fact. All you comfortable assholes who just think that you've had it so bad because you've been uncomfortable a couple times in your life, so there's no way people have actually been abused. Man, you got your head so far up your own ass. I can only imagine how it smells. But yeah, we got a little ice storm here right now. I'm doing good though. I mean, I just feel for my daughter. You know, she's still considering going right back home this weekend. Her mom wants her home. It's time, you know, her mom texted me yesterday, how's Sammy doing? She wants to know how her little slave's doing. How's my slave doing? Is she getting rest? Is she rested up? Sick, man. Sick. Having kids and can't even take care of yourself. If you're having kids and can't even take care of yourself, what are you doing? You are an irresponsible person. You need to take a very hard look at your life. You need to halt everything. You need to quit acquiring anything outside yourself, and you need to sit with yourself. Oh, I know, it's hard to do, isn't it? That's a hard place to sit in it all by yourself with your own thoughts. Isn't that a hard thing to do, isn't it? Yeah, that means you got a lot of healing to do. A lot of healing. And a lot of apologies to make. And those will come, you know. Like I said, I've handed out so much abuse in my life. I've just had to come to the terms with the fact, like, I'm just gonna have to take, like, there's no way I can hunt people down. All right, I mean, I can barely even making it. So, you know, until it gets put on me to start hunting people down that I need to apologize to, that I don't think I have, or that you know what I mean? Or, you know, because even if I remember. So if you're somebody that I need to apologize to, let me know. You know, if I owe you an apology, please let me know. Please. So yeah, you know, that's something that I think about, and it's just, you know, I just can't. It'd be impossible for me to go back and try to find everybody and think. I mean, that'd be like going back into every detail of the abuse I suffered under my mom, you know? And like I said, if those things are supposed to be done and that's the way I'm supposed to go and that's how healing is going, then that's the way it goes. But until that time comes, I just want to let you guys know, I'm not sitting on a high horse. I understand, I have abused many people in many different ways, and I apologize. And if you think I owe you an apology, and that you feel in your heart that I owe you an apology, that I did something that hurt you, please let me know. And I haven't apologized to you before, you know what I mean? Or you don't think it was enough of an apology, but please, and put it on the message underneath. Everything's open. Everything's open, guys. If I haven't mentioned anything, it's because I don't remember yet. Things are coming to me. I'm remembering all kinds of things as I'm doing this healing. So, but yeah, if there's something and you're watching this and it needs to be addressed, please message me, and let's get it taken care of. Yeah. So, I guess that's good.